Yeah. Yera Topra Abradu Nyansakuku eye emrani minimapa. Private legal practitioner. Mebra wo haidie. Ye beti wono so nka. But next 10 minutes odia.
Na no to me da say. Me de nchiama wetiefo nyina ne wahwefo.
Komodas.
Sa so na me de nchia ekomi crew me wolate.
Oh, okay.
And the entire Ekropon constituency. Wow. And the Ekwapem North municipality.
Me na pass side for Ekropon.
Obia me ma me so fi Ekropon.
A chin na Ekropon.
Okay. Asemu ekufa de hu ehu. There are principles, any theories are they govern on mine. Inti oko a country be a republican country, they believe in the supremacy of the law. Oko in a country a parliamentary, they believe in the supremacy of parliament. Inti Ghana, we choose supremacy of the law because Ghana is a republican state. It is offer Article 1 of the Constitution. Or say this constitution shall be the supreme law of the state, and any law which is inconsistent with the constitution shall be declared what? Null and void. I know to a person maybe our question. No, me host, but maybe our question.
But
is there a law for somebody to go to the Supreme Court? There's no law.
Sir.
Yes.
Not in the Supreme Court.
You see, that is the problem. That is the problem. Intina Madi Kasano. What you say or can say I say legal gymnastics. Omo person mun wasting the palm break. So what did I make? It is a bill. What is a bill? A bill is a plan or a proposal being sent to Parliament to be considered to become a law or an act of Parliament. It's obi any that so say me pese adewe eyemra. It's me they call Parliament. Na se Parliament ditu na president sign na abeye den abeye mra.
Okay.
It is a president and sign enye den enye mra.
A bill.
A bill. It continues to be a bill. Okay. It's not what? A law. I know too. And that say we can kakra mami. Na amount for NCRC. O de me share Article 1 clause 2. If our constitution we want Article 1 clause 2.
Me wo hona
Article 1 clause 2.
But your home so afma me na.
Medema
that no almost the same me na.
Okay.
Baby done.
Okay. Article 1 clause 2. And I'm a say we have supremacy of the constitution.
Okay.
So what I say supremacy of the constitution. So any law which is inconsistent with the constitution shall be declared null and void. So what did I make an answer? This is a bill. You see, a bill, steps are go through before it becomes what? A law. One, and they said it will be introduced to Parliament. Then from there, it will call first reading. Until the bill for the first time will be read to the entire Parliament. Then from there, no speaker ever refer bill no a committee specifically for that.
After third reading.
No. After first reading. In the committee stage. It's a educational bill, educational committee. Okay. If it's about defense and interior, defense interior committee. It's about finance, finance committee. Then from there, the committee will come and report back to the entire Parliament. And the no second reading, Then from there, on the consideration stage, every clause of the bill will be read. Then members of Parliament will go through. Where there is a need for insertion, they will insert. Where there is a need for subtraction, they will subtract. Where there is a need for striking out, they will strike out. Then from there, it will go to third reading. After third reading, the bill will be taken to the draftman for the draftman to draft the bill into a legal language. And then as you say, the last stage, they say the bill will proceed to the president for presidential words, assent. It is a president and sign here. It is still what? A bill. And brothers say, what do you call Article 11? Here, Article 11, sources of law in Ghana here. Sources of law. Or say this constitution is the highest law in Ghana. Then it talks about enactment of Parliament. It talks about orders. It talks about customary law. It talks about equity. It doesn't talk about what? A bill. A bill cannot manifest into what? Into a law. So what they are making us say. Yeah. So it is still what? A bill. So why are you going to parliament? Even there is a principle that stipulates, say, whatever activity that goes on in parliament is a closed book.
Also, the laws of Ghana shall comprise,
yes,
A, this constitution,
yes,
B, enactments made by or under the authority of parliament,
yes,
established.
So what's the constitution that can hear me na make constitution that you know, it is also Article 11, which is sources of law. A bill cannot be what? A law. Meaning, we check Article 17.
Okay,
Article 17 4B.
Article 17.
Okay. So we say heading of Article 17 here say all persons shall be equal before the law. Okay. That it talks about equality of the law. But you go 4B.
Every person. Oh, fetch me. Okay. Akwa could be United Nations there.
David. Article 17.
Maybe.
Okay.
I say all persons.
Yeah.
Shall be equal before the law.
Yeah.
A person shall not be discriminated against on grounds of gender,
yes,
race,
yes,
color,
yes,
ethnic origin, creed, or socio-economic status.
Or sexual orientation.
There be.
Or sexual orientation.
A person shall not be discriminated against on grounds of gender, race. But
so
on grounds of gender.
Okay.
Say on
race. Any say
bibinia no
bruni.
Color.
So what you say?
Ethnic origin. Achima na santia na.
That is it.
In crime. Religion.
That's what you Muslimini and you Christiani.
Creed.
So what you say?
It will be social or economic status.
4B in the mommy. 4B.
Article
17 4B.
Maybe Google na ye.
Okay.
I mean, share the new constitution in Article 17
4B.
No, it's not opening. It's not opening. To us all because
okay. 4B, you know, actually say Parliament ewo hu to me say bibia ebetimi asay on my way, you know, obetimi asay mbraye den ewo hu, whether that thing is against the health of what of the people. So what they are making us say, if oko Article 39, it talks about the cultural rights of the people. That's the cultural objectives of the people. So what they are making us say, and in Broadway, our parliament are setting up, you know, any young culture. Si uti pepe. Odi amuncha me culture be a waga na hanum say ya penny say Obama any Obama be worry, ana oba any oba be den e be worry. There is no culture. There is no culture. So far as said there is no culture, no. Then it's surprising say obi beka say oko Supreme Court. Then oko ye. Eti odi pa hu ka say oko Supreme Court no. Esa ka say oka try say okay me ko dia medina suni. So eti legal gymnastics. They don't all that they want to do. They say obey bibi or obey delay Ghanaians.
But who follow a year opinion marking, sir?
Or say they
make I say time I'm in university, me be say I don't hate homosexuals, but I hate homosexuality. Ebi aninsemino no reference the custodial and non-custodial sentence. Ocean new bill last time for correction. Yes, we be between 6 months and 3 years.
Yes.
We advocate 3 years to 5 years.
Yes.
Now, it is shown or proven say bibre enye bibre. Ebi mu ye say niema we a ebia say omadwene eni hontia. So can you imagine say bia obi akoye sad because na dwene ni ho. Now san say onkonko that prison for 3 years instead of giving him a reformation.
A conspiracy theory.
Okay.
Omo create all this on our minds so that so that those people will not be what imprisoned. So that as obi otumi hu ni yonko bema, obema hu ni yonko bema. No say ni yonko bema no hu ye ne fe no. Osi obi oni adwene. O wa adwene pa hwe say ubetie dia US representative to Ghana ne kind or say
Virginia Palmer.
Yes, or say most homosexualities people know ni mono, they are very smart
and they are very intelligent.
I've
read that way.
It's a conspiracy theory. Obi Oba catch will say those people do not have depth in their mind. And conspiracy theory. Oma said that they only want to create this on your mind so that who will be sana waka say odi yenja na asem no so what the American say it is a deliberate act because these are the people say or see all of them work at big places. They are smart people, they are intelligent people. So what the American say here the culture Article 21 talks about the fundamental rights of the people.
Fundamental rights
of the people. Article 21.
Article 21. We me di look akraba fachem why.
Okay.
Kwa chibe trivia mame no. Article 21.
Yes.
Okay. And one say me de Ghana besheso.
Yes.
All right. Where a person and subject to
yes.
There be.
Article 21 head in here.
Fundamental human rights and freedoms. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fundamental human rights
and freedoms. These are what have been given to us by the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, 1991. Yes.
For the purposes of this article.
That is it.
Criminal offense means.
No.
And when you hear fundamental human rights and freedoms.
Yes.
All right. Where a person and subject to.
Yes. There be. Article 21 head in here.
Fundamental human rights and freedoms.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah.
Fundamental human rights
and freedoms. These are what have been given to us by the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana, 1991. Yes.
For the purposes of this article.
That is it.
Criminal offense means.
No.
And when you hear fundamental human rights and freedoms.
Yes, but
and that's kind of different. And are notwithstanding any other provision.
No. What do you mean? Okay. Article 21 gives us the freedom for expression. It gives us the freedom of movement, freedom to assembly. There is nowhere our matter say freedom for sexual orientation. So what did I make and I say? The last time I came here, I told you, say rights are legitimate claims, something that you can legitimately claim. And see, the best example makes Mama want to say me nipa namu ya me depa, but you see. Legitimately, I cannot claim it in Ghana because Ghana yenku nipa. So what did I make and say? It is okay say. Oh, pene amama for afadi omo pese omonya. Obe say obi beka say and me so be nipa nam. See, that's why me as a person I have a problem with the High Court decision omo maye about Rastafarians no mo call Achimota no. So say the argument of the lawyers in court they say Rastafarianism no a religion. So what did I make and say? But me can be show. What if me so me go school, secondary school? Now me wabusu mu fi na me deko. Now me can say me so me a traditionalist.
Oh, they will agree.
So you see the pluralization of things in school. Oba pene say oba any fetish priest or no anopa. Now we kotra udran egu ne bosom so atena say the same classroom.
So somebody.
No oba na bosom na bet na classroom.
That's what classroom camp hostel.
And our hostel no be say obi a suspend e we no.
But we assess na okay. O somebody. Onu say ne de no.
The big someone will say embrano odo embrano emma utumi no. Embrano say we ye bibi na betia wo yonku fa mu dia.
Okay.
They say enye right be.
Or say all persons shall have the rights. Meaning say we are freedom of speech and expression.
Freedom of speech ubekasa.
Which shall include freedom of the press and other media.
Freedom of the press and other media.
Freedom of thoughts.
Freedom of thoughts. So
conscience and belief.
Conscience and belief.
Which shall include academic freedom.
That is it.
C. Freedom to practice any religion.
Freedom to practice any religion at all in Ghana here.
Omokra omoyemra na hano ini ne ho na esan komi frio. Ini sen. Na ye religion.
Say it is Ghana is a secular state.
You train peti ye religion. You train.
Say it no beka church say any law which is inconsistent with the constitution. So you can say we try to then you go back to Article 2,
which is the supreme.
Which is the supreme law. The supreme law do not give you the rights. So we try to petty. So what I make and I say right now how no money freedom so on. When we say you can say Obama bet me worry Obama. And Obama bet me worry Obama. It is not part of the freedoms. So legitimately you cannot claim it, and for that matter it is not a right.
Now this year man.
So maybe see no. Me say Ekufuado ni obeye bia no bail we obeye den obe sign ni.
E bi so on sign.
He obe sign ni. Embre keke e no person oye den oji. So what I make and I say so that the international community be who say and you are not person sign by a force no then or sign
no free so na next government
they say the next government will sign even if Akufo-Addo do not sign. Share problem e wo we hu say Obama any Obandem you see no office your court TV so echo advertisement.
That's the that
is it. So I bet now homosexuality from quad also person see officer Ghana. I bet no person call radio so any TV so ekoka omunde mu wasem. I bet no person move from school to school. Eko educating kola say be man betimi ada oba school bena that bena also obi say ono de or heterosexual and she move from community to community say obema ni obanda ana oba ni bemanda. What to be that?
Okay,
we learn this from our cultural orientation, from our environment. And it's now what the other day. Well, when we say we cannot learn it from our environment, and for that matter, it is not clear within our culture. And you know, the opposite, we taking steps in educating people about it, and that is what we are against.
All right, and that is what we are against. Topra Abradu Nyansakuku, a private legal practitioner, legal luminary, not just a and they always too, of course.